Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the water signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for November 15th to the 30th. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, water signs, let's see what's going on with you. We have spirit guides, insight, guidance, and purpose. We have teach and share, instill, instruct, and educate. Okay, water signs. That was too many. Okay, that was too many again. Alright, there we go. We had treat your body well. And we have noticed the signs, investigate symbols, and nature spirits. So, water signs, the universe is saying to you and your spirit guides is that they are here. That was the first card that popped out. And with the teach and share, some of you guys are meant to share your knowledge with others, definitely. You'll be great with the youth. And this could be in terms of you just being a parent, for example. Some of you guys are like really amazing parents and your children really truly look up to you. For some, they really they might tell their friends like, I want to be like my mom, or I want to be like, like for some water signs, your kids definitely look at you very, very highly, which is so beautiful. They look at you as a role model of what they aspire to be in their own way. And with treat your body well, this card been coming out. So I know we have been in quarantine. Well, I could say United States and many other places. I feel that this has been the theme of people having to move their bodies. I feel many people have been kind of idle in a way. Like outside of just going to work and coming back home, I feel it's time to get our bodies moving. Because also when we don't move our bodies a lot, we can get kind of like sluggish a bit. So, when it's just go to work, come home, you don't really have time to yourself. Maybe you stressed out, you're tense, especially right here with the shoulders. Every time I see this tenseness in the shoulders. But I feel like water signs for you, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. I keep seeing this as a theme, to be honest, for many zodiac signs. Is taking care of the body. I see the spiritual, but I also see it's a lot of exercise, meditate, massage too. Insight, guidance, and purpose. The Hermit. Water signs, if you feel very isolated for some, it's because you're going through the hermit phase. In life, a hermit phase is absolutely necessary because we live in a society where we can get wrapped up with what's going on with the news, what's going on with this, what's going on with, family, friends, kids, relationships. But it's when we go to a place where we are isolated. And for some, you may choose to be isolated. You're just in a space where you just want to connect. I feel for some water signs, you feel overwhelmed. And that's okay. Sometimes when we feel that way, it is okay to take a step back from everybody. It's necessary. It's important to hear ourselves think because it's hard to hear that sometimes. So I feel water signs, you are going into this hermit mode. And also, for those that have been in Hermit, you have gained a lot of knowledge. You see this star here. Your spirit guides want you to know that's what you are, water signs, a star. And I know you went through things in life that it didn't show that to you. You felt more like a pebble. You didn't feel like a star. But the universe wants you to know you're a star. And through you being in Hermit, it helps you realize that. Maybe water signs, for example, you've been in relationships where people didn't treat you the best. And that got you down on your self-esteem. It got you in Hermit. For some, it was after a breakup that really just caused you to sit there and reflect about your life. And let me tell you, if you there, water signs, that's okay. It's a painful place to be, but it's a necessary place to be in Hermit, to take time and reflect over the situation. I feel for those water signs getting out of relationships, this was a rough one because you really cared about this person. But I feel like the situation between you two was not going anywhere. And you just wanted to spend time away. I feel for some. And then it's like, I don't even know why I don't even think I could work on this anymore. But your spirit guides want you to know that they're watching over you, water signs, and they're proud of you for being in Hermit. Because people don't take that time. You know, some people, they get their heart broken, then they're right next to the next person and the next person and the next, you know, and then the relationships end the same way because it was never no Hermit. It was never no knowledge or reflection on the past relationship. This is where people can get caught up with the person. Well, it was Bobby, or it was Justin, or it was this, or it was Brittany, it was Samantha. But the point is to, if you find yourself in the similar situation of how it all works together in a way with the Hermit and the knowledge. Sometimes we do experience that one or a couple relationships that really causes us to question, which is a good thing. When we sit there and question, why do we hold on to certain people, places, and things? Is it because of familiarity? Is it out of comfort? But is it out of love? Is it out of, or is it out of fear? Like, I'm scared to let this go. I'm scared to be alone. Many people stay in relationships that are absolutely toxic because they feel that's better than being alone. It's like they feel it's better to be in misery with someone else and have someone just to say that they have someone than to be alone. But I feel, water signs, you would rather just be alone. The Hermit. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This Hermit phase is going to lead to a 10 of Pentacles for you, water signs. Believe me, that's what your spirit guides want you to know. A community of people that all contribute. You see, you got the man, the dogs, the baby. I feel you're going to meet new people, water signs. That you're going to build a new community with, a solid one. I feel with some relationships or friendships or bonds you have, it wasn't a 10 of Pentacles. It wasn't people putting their fair share. 10 of Pentacles. You got the 10 water signs. You got like 20 pentacles. So that's what they want you to know. Like, this Hermit phase is necessary for you. Especially when you manifesting things on this level. Not only are you manifesting new people, you're also manifesting new love. This comes after this Hermit. After this reflection of knowledge of past events. And then you will see 20 Pentacles. That's beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see. Teach and share. We have the Hierophant. This goes into what I was saying. Some of you guys have a lot of knowledge to share. And for some, you're meant to take it to the world. That's for some how you build your communities, by sharing your knowledge or any spiritual gifts that you have, and you will attract people of a similar vibration to help contribute to it, water signs. And it may start with two. I say this all the time. It may start with two people. But if it's in your heart to do it and you feel Hierophant, you can commit to it and you would do a great job. Like, the Hierophant is the teacher. And then you see the hands. which is the universe hands dropping the knowledge. It's a lot of knowledge here, water signs. Knowledge is power. I might name it that. Knowledge is power. That's the thing of being a hermit. You learn a lot, and it helps you make better moves and better decisions that pay off in the long run. You know, cutting people, places, and things out of our lives is never easy in the moment, but as you see, it's worth it in the long run. The Hierophant. We have the 10 of Wands reverse. So water signs, you're really dropping the burdens. I feel also, water signs, you have realized how you have taken, I don't feel all these wands are yours. You realize how you have been committed to helping people, and you realize you've been doing a bit too much. You know, a bit too much of sharing too with people. Taking their wands, like, sure, I'll help you. Then it's like, I'm committed to not taking on other people's burdens. And that could be challenging for water signs. You guys are naturally, the higher vibrational ones, of course. You guys are naturally compassionate, and you care about connecting with people on a deeper level. But see, people can really draw on that with you guys. So maybe that's what you realize. Maybe that's a weakness of yours. Like, you know, I do have a big heart, and, you know, people can draw on my heartstrings a lot. And then I end up taking on other people's burdens, and then they just have no problem just giving me more burdens. So I'm committed to letting go of other people's burdens and letting people deal with their own problems. I don't mind sharing, but it's another thing when people become entitled to that and take advantage of that. 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. I see great things for you, water signs, honestly. For some, going into whatever your expertise is, with your knowledge, it will make you very happy to work on that. You see that overflow of emotions? I feel, water signs, it makes you feel great to step out of carrying people's burdens. I keep getting that. For some water signs, it's like, I do really carry people's burdens, don't I? You know, I do find myself in situations where I do offer my help because I want that person to know, like, I'm here, and I want to show you that I'm here to help build things, to help let you know that you make me happy. And I also like to see you happy. But then you start to realize in your life, water signs, who's having that same energy? You know? Exercise. Well, treat your body well. We have the Queen of Cups here. See, this is what I'm saying, water signs. This is y'all. Look how nurturing she is with the dolphin. Just feels so comfortable to come up to her. That's the thing, water signs. You have people that feel very comfortable coming to you because you are very nurturing. But they're saying treat your body well. This goes into taking other people's burdens. Because what may start off as this dolphin, as a cup, can turn into this 10 of Wands. Maybe that's what you've been realizing too. People that say emotional things to you, to say how much they care. But the Wands are actions. You're paying attention to people's actions. And not just say, oh, water sign, you make me so happy. Oh, water sign, you mean so much to me. But meanwhile, you don't see this person really spend that much time with you. When you call them, where are they? You know, but they say that they care so much, right? You know? Queen of Cups. the Ace of Swords, you're definitely cutting that out. That's how you're treating your body well. Is committing to putting yourself first. For some water signs, you really realize how easy it is to get swept up in other people's problems. It's okay, we've been there. You know, especially when we really care about people, before we know it, we got all these wands and we can't even see where we going. That's for some water signs. It's like, dang, why I feel so stressed out? And then when you really organize how you feel, it's a lot of somebody else's problems and not even your own. But then that makes you realize, well, who's helping you with yours? Ace of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords. Water signs, you making some tough cuts here. You understand that some people just gotta go. It's nothing personal. It's not always what we want to do, is what we need to do. And that's what you're doing, water signs, even though it hurts. But the Ace of Swords plus the Three of Swords, that's a Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is in that state of reflection, that state of peace. So you understand that cutting these people, places, and things out hurt right now, but in the end it will bring you peace, because it sure will. This will wear on you. Absolutely. Well, let me see. Why is the Three of Swords here? We have the Hangman. Yeah, for some water signs, it was a decision that you was hangman about. This could have been somebody very close to you too, that used to treat your body well. This could have been somebody that you cared about, that made you feel good, but then over time it became more of a burden to have them in your life. So you started to separate, but this was something that you was hangman. I feel with other situations, it was kind of cool, but it was one decision that really was this sword straight to the heart. And think about it, right? This will be the Two of Swords. And this big sword right here with the blood on it. Don't this look like the same Ace of Swords that's through the middle? So this was a decision you was Two of Swords about. It's like, I still want to give this person a chance. It was somebody in your life, water sign, you was still trying to give a chance to, but then you realize, I just can't give no more chances. I have been hangman for long enough, and this situation just isn't going anywhere. It's time for me to treat my body well, treat myself well, my mental, my spiritual, my emotional health. So I really see for you, water signs, you're just stepping into committing to yourself. Let's see. What are final messages for water signs? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And we have you are good enough. That's what I'm saying. And we have you and your loved ones are saved. New moon in Cancer. I love that. So for you, water signs, you have really, this could go into the people with the burdens and the one person it was hard to make a decision about. You're starting to realize how your dreams need a practical plan. We did just have the full moon in Taurus too. Earlier, well, yesterday, because it's like midnight as I feel these, so yesterday. And the universe is saying luck is on your side, and know that you are good enough. Know that whatever decisions you make, see, with the spirit guides here, they got you. In situations where you don't feel good enough, water signs, it's okay to walk away. I feel it could have been with this person. For some water signs, it was hard, but you had to make a decision for yourself. It's either continue to work on something and lose myself, or remember my worth. And remember, I deserve more than this. My dreams need a practical plan. You start to think, you know, when you really start to question, why do you even want somebody anymore? when you really break down how they treat you, when you really look at it, it's kind of like, why would I feel lucky to want to hold on to someone who has no problem with me carrying a whole bunch of wands, or I'm left in Hermit? So I feel, water signs, you've been doing a lot of reflecting about who's around you. But the beautiful part about it is you're being very realistic about it, and you're cutting off people that just leave you with these wands. So, water signs, I hope you guys appreciate this video, and I'll catch you guys later.